Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Cardinal Arinze Webcast. Wow, it's crazy the way time flies, but we have an excuse. We were expecting our fifth child, and we're very happy to announce that our little baby daughter was born January 14. Please welcome with us Kaylin Catherine Allard. You're looking at some pictures of her right now. We are very happy. And here's a quick shout out to Sylvia and Patrick Swink. They sent us a sweet email to remind us that we are in the podcast business, and they're right. So without further ado, here's a very funny episode, which I would like to title, Yes, That's the One. To everyone in podcast land, this is Rob Allard from Familyland. Enjoy.
Good evening, Your Eminence. I have one question in two parts. What is the Vatican's teaching on natural family planning? And what should a diocese or parish do to promulgate the teachings of natural family planning, since so few Catholics seem to know about it?
All right. It isn't Vatican teaching. Vatican is that area in Rome, a small area where the Pope lives. And you can go around it in 45 minutes. That is Vatican City. I am a citizen of Vatican City. But I think that what you meant is, what does the Catholic Church teach?
Correct.
Aha. Catholic Church, which is in Rome, and also in Tokyo and Caracas, and also in Steubenville, and in Washington, D.C., and in Lagos, and in New Delhi.
That's the one.
What is... That's it. So, the Catholic Church teaches that if husband and wife, with the advice of a good doctor, because science comes from God, if they consult a good doctor or even a nurse, or even Dr. Billings of Australia, who died recently, they can advise them about the times when the wife is not likely to have a baby, so that if they have good reason for spacing the arrival of children, they take that into account in their relationships. That's the natural family planning. It respects God's ordering. It respects the dignity of man and woman. It also entails sacrifice, self-discipline. And that is what makes love, and also joy, and also respect for self, and respect for your marriage partner. It also helps for stability of marriage. Selfishness never led to stability of marriage. What should parishes do? Parish or diocese should strive to make it easier for husband and wife to get the correct information. When I was Archbishop in Nigeria, at the level of the diocese, and also the Bishops' Conference of the whole country, we got knowledgeable doctors. And we got a sister doctor, religious, who was a medical doctor, and put her full-time, paid. So she went through dioceses, organizing units to advise husband and wife. It is better to light a candle than to cause the darkness. It is better to advise husband and wife about natural family planning than simply to tell them that abortion is a mortal sin, and it is. That contraception is a mortal sin, and it is. But natural family planning is a positive response.
Thank you.
Your Eminence, my question is about spiritual bouquets. If a person desires to give, their bishop or somebody a spiritual bouquet of 365 rosaries, that would be a rosary every day a year. But then somebody, they want to give spiritual bouquets to somebody else too, and they'd like to give spiritual bouquet of rosaries maybe to somebody else and commit to that. Then do they pray like 2 rosaries a day, or can they add the other name on to the rosary that they're already praying for a spiritual bouquet for their bishop, or the one that they first committed to? How does that work?
Well, if you promised me that you will say so many rosaries for me, then please say so many rosaries for me. If after that you promise somebody else that you will say so many rosaries for that person, then please say so many rosaries for that person. It is like you promised me $5. Then, very good. Give me the $5. If you promise him $5, they will not overlap with the other 5. Nevertheless, if a person is not, people should be slow to promise what they are not able to do. So you promise what you can do. That's all. If you are not able to do it, do so many rosaries now, you do them later without worry. There should be no worry about it. But it isn't that when you promise many people rosaries, then you go and say one rosary and say you bear all of them in mind. It's a type of little, I nearly said cheating, but I don't want to say that. So without any worry at all, promise people what you can do. And if you have not done it, do it when you are able, without worry.
Okay. Thank you.